Hi, my name is Mike Maxwell. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I would like to show you my 46 GMC 1-ton truck, hot rod, semi-theme. This was an old World War II, end of the World War II tanker truck in California. They sold the truck to a horse ranch in California. It came to Indiana about 10 years ago with less than 1,000 miles on it. The tanker was missing, but the truck was complete. It's sitting on a 88 1-ton Chevrolet chassis. The front end has been modified with Malibu front spindles, so we could use the wire, true wire weld wheels, the 4 3/4 bolt pattern. This truck has a built 327. It's got a mild cam, roller rockers, 4-barrel, aluminum intake, aluminum radiator, mechanical fan, and it does have an electric fan in front of the radiator in case you get caught in traffic and you may need it. I don't know. I don't think you would, but in case you do, there's a switch inside that'll turn it on. It does have the crank out windshield. It's missing the crank mechanism. I've been looking for that. I've owned this vehicle for probably 6-7 years. I've yet to run into that. The few that I have found, they wouldn't part with that part of the truck without selling the whole truck, and I didn't need the whole truck. But I'll fire this up. I'll drive it down the street and back, let you see how it sounds, because this thing is going on eBay September 1st, 2016. It'll run for probably about 10 days, and it'll also be on Craigslist here in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm sure this truck won't last long. It's a lot of fun. I put a lot of miles on it. The only problem that I really kind of don't like about the truck is it won't stop on a dime. I played around with that. A friend of mine's coming over in the next 2 days. We're going to work on those brakes and try to make them stop on a dime. So hopefully I'll get that done. If not, it is still a drivable truck. I drive it everywhere. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing. All right, I'll fire it up and let you hear it. I'll be right back. you go. That wasn't much, but that's the best I could do. Let me walk you around the truck. All right, like I said, this truck does have weld wheels. The rear tires and rims, I believe the tires are 21 and 21.5 wide, 33 tall, 15-inch rims. I don't think you're going to get much bigger wheel underneath there. The rear fenders are Chevrolet truck fenders that have 11-inch steel or 11-inch insert put in the center. Very sturdy. You can stand on those. The truck does have a Reese hitch. It'll pull anything you want to pull. The gas tank for right now, I have a boat gas tank, which I believe is probably 27 or 28 gallons. It works well. I do have two really nice Coors Light stainless beer kegs that need to be put on the side of this. It used to have two kegs on the side for fuel tanks, and they were all beat up. I took them off because they looked terrible. I'll show you the inside of the engine. Like I said, it's a 327, which does have 10 over pistons. An Edelbrock, I believe it's a 650 Holly, or Edelbrock 650 carburetor, I'm sorry, CFMs, HEI, dual master cylinder. I just installed that aluminum radiator. It has a mechanical fan that draws a lot of air. This truck runs probably about 175, maybe all the time. And there is an electric fan in front of it in case you need to use it. I've yet to run into that problem. But this truck has a semi theme. It did have big air breathers on each side of the front of the cab, which made it look more like a semi. But I took those off. I didn't really like that. It was kind of overkill. It does have semi 6-inch stacks that have been cut down. Peterbilt sun visor that was cut down to fit the truck. Like I said, it's 46 GMC. This truck is pretty sweet. It's a lot of fun. Let me give you a real quick look at the interior. It also has, I don't know if you're familiar with that little mirror that's sitting up there. It's called a passing mirror. It's from back in the 50s. Pretty unique, pretty rare. Like I said, this is the interior. No real big deal of an interior. But between the pop-out windshield and the cowl vent up front, you get more air through there than you need. It's like riding a motorcycle, except you're not getting the bugs in the face. The seats have no tears. The seat has no tears. Both windows crank up and down. Like I said, I've owned this truck for quite a while. It's a lot of fun. And I will see you guys on YouTube or eBay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.